Up behind the organ.
You go now again?
Up behind the organ.
Ones here assembled, let's shine the light, which shows the way out of this dark night.
Cool.
What order are we doing these dickheads in?
I don't really mind. I didn't particularly enjoy any of them, to be honest. So it's not like there's one I want to get out of their way more than others. Go in reverse order for what we did first time. Graveyard, underwater, light use stuff.
Sound. Go for that.
Get the graveyard while it's still at least vaguely fresh.
True that. What's the order we have to do it? Do I need to do a certain thing?
You need to interact with a glowing coffin and that'll take you down into the crypt.
Yeah, that was it. Oh shit, I'm away. Bloody Crosman. I thought I went past the crypt.
Yeah, it's in there, past that well. Is this the well that you use, or is there another one? Or that I use now?
I can't remember for the first bit. There's a well later on that's not there.
It's just caved in, so it must be. I take it that gate opens up at the top. Oh shit, yeah, we've got these circle things to do.
I'm stuck. Speed on, man. Right, I found the thing.
Right, so let's go for either end then. I think last night I was trying to just work round from your side to mine, but I was just confusing things, and then at the end we had to do a wee bit of swapping. So if I go for getting the beaker to me first, and then getting your other end one do, and alternate it this time, I think.
Sound. So, what do you need to get the beaker to you?
But I can send you a book for beaker.
Go for it.
Okay.
So, I'm looking for a shield at the bottom of mine.
I've got a shield. What's next to shield? Clock or something, was it? Hello?
Sorry, headset ran out. So I've got shield at the bottom of mine.
Okay, and what was next to that? Is it clock or something like that?
Sword.
Have you got a sword?
Nah. Then it's clock.
You've got a clock though, haven't you?
Yeah. And then it's 3-point crown.
Right, I can send you a sword for the clock, and then I'll send the clock back for... no, you send the sword back for the shield.
So. Right, you next.
Right, so I think I need to get the book back for to go next to my chainmail. That needs a 5-point crown, which I don't have, but I do have a 3-point crown. So if you've got a 5-point crown, we can swap crowns and then do crown for chain.
So you want 5-pointed crown just now?
Yes, please.
And you want this 3-pointed crown back?
No, I'm sending your crown back to you, and you're sending me book.
I just got book back.
No, sorry, not book. Chain. Right, now I send you chain for book.
Perfect.
Okay, so what's next up your list? Do you need sword back now, I think?
Yeah, so I've got a sword to get, which means I need a clock next to it, I think.
Yeah, so I'll send clock for 3-pointed crown, and then you send clock back for sword. Okay, I think now we just do clock for chain, and that's us.
No. I need that clock. Oh, I'm not sure. I've only got one thing lined up here.
Right, you should be able to put the sword in, I think.
No, yeah, forget me.
Right, I think we just need to chain it so that we get chain link swapped for clock, and then make sure we've got the right crowns and we're good to go.
So I'll put my 5-pointed crown in.
Okay, I'm going to send you 3-pointed, and then you send that back for clock. And now I think it's just swapping chain for 5-pointed crown.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what I need a shield or a clock.
You should have the clock.
Yeah, I put it in the wrong bit.
Right, so I can get down to this gate then. Right, so first things first, I think you need to send me the pickaxe up in the well.
That's it in the well.
Right, so that lets me open up all the graveyard areas.
This is the bit that I was really interested in seeing what you could see. I don't like it.
I didn't enjoy it either. Although I'm quite glad that we did it the way around that we did last night rather than try to figure it out this way.
I'll open these coffins, don't I, for clues?
Yeah, the ones that have got the clues have got like white handprints or something on them.
How do we start this? Do you just go into one of the cemeteries?
Yeah, you just give me clues and I just pick a grave, I think.
Right, you pick which one you're going into first. I'll try and find the thing.
Well, it's easier if you read the clues and then see which, like, we'll try and work it back from there. Because it's not always clear which clue, like which guild the clue's referring to, but some of them are more obvious than others.
Glass ablazer will be the glass blowing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
So,
evil descendant there, so let us find that.
what was that, sorry?
It's the final descendant of the glass blower.
Right, I just need to find the one with the latest date of death then.
Yep.
I think it was Renway, but I'll just double check the others. Right, got the first key.
Sorry, I spoke over you there. What was it? Did that work?
Yeah, I got the first key.
I got key.
Right, I'll just send all the keys down at the end. Save me going back and forward to the well. So just pick another one. There's one that it was like the peacock living something or other, so that was fairly easy to narrow down as well, I'm sure.
A maker of the clock. She admired the peacock.
Sukma peacock, it's Blackpool Rock. Key number 2, done. So there was the triple X thing that was in their father's row. There was the guy who named his son after a bird, and I can't remember what the last one was.
Yeah, we've got chose the bird he loves as his son's, and we've got his triple X marked grave lies in his father's row.
I can't remember how we worked out the triple X one in the end.
Did you not work along and just say, could he be ages to be his dad? Sorry.
Possibly. Okay, so I'm at the hammer just now, and I've found the triple X. So in that row, we've got Isabrandt and Ide, but if I can't remember if they're male or female.
Isabran is male. Ide is female.
Does Isabran have any children?
No.
No, and there's 3 years separating their date of birth. Right, so it's not the hammer at Triple X then. So I'm at the glass blowers now.
Let me try and find them. Shit, I'm at the paint pot.
I don't think it's going to be this one either because the 2 other people in this row are 3 and 4 years older than him, so I think we can rule out that. I don't know if there's only a maximum of 1 in each family.
The clock and maker one, I've only got half the thing in mind, half the family tree.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So where are you now? What am I looking for, sorry?
I'm at the paint pot just now.
I've got the Steenhuer who sleeps beside her brother.
Oh yeah, right, that was the last one. Yeah, right, we'll figure that one out after this. Okay, so are you at the paint pot? I think that's where I said I was.
Yes.
Right, there's quite a few in this row. So I think even though it's Triple X in the grave, I think it's still represented on the family tree by someone. So it could just be a case of do any of these people have sons?
Go for it.
Right, well, it's not going to be Didvain. Bet, I'm assuming, is female. Falco, Isabrandt, and Hadwich all have earlier dates of birth.
So Falco and Hadwich both had sons.
Right, I'm just going to go for this guy. He does nails.
Good guess.
Slightly educated guess. Right, so now we need the father who named his son after the bird and the brother and sister that are next to each other. I can't remember what family the father and son bird was from. Could it be, was it Isabrandt and Falco, possibly?
Are you in the glass blower?
No, still in the paint pot.
Was there 2 in there, was there?
I can't remember because, the father and son one, it doesn't specify the family either. So while I'm here, I'm just checking if it's I can't remember if it's Isabrandt and Falco.
What are we looking for? Brother and sister?
Father and son.
Mother and father?
Right, I'm not even responding to that if you're going to be a dick about it.
Right, I can't see them on the paint pot. It's father and son. Their names are there.
Right, I'll check the other ones in because I think the only other one here is Robin and Robin, but I think the one with the bird is the younger one, so they didn't name their son. Which one is it that you've only got half of? Is it the gears?
Yeah, clockmaker.
Right, I don't think it was in there because we had no way of telling, so I'll just see what else is in the hammer. So we've got Alwyn.
I'm lost.
Physically or mentally?
A bit of both. finding the glass blower a lot, though, if it helps.
I think I've stumbled upon the brother and sister, actually, whilst I'm looking for the other one, because I've just seen Gertrude, and that name rings a bell.
Right, I'm not going to lie, I can't find one of the family trees.
Fuck's sake. Right, the one that's torn in half, the cogs, that's at the far end, like far right from where you came in. So there's one down to the left. I think that might have been the glass blowers, but I'm not sure. There's one ahead and slightly to the left, and then the other one was even further down that way, I think.
I don't even know what I'm looking for now.
The hammer. Fucking hell.
Oh, hammer, found it. Right, what are you wanting here, Piff?
Right, can you tell me, first of all, if Alwyn is male and if he has any sons?
Alwyn is male, and he has a son called Volkard.
Right, it's not him because he's got a swan on his grave. Only other person with a bird that isn't the XXX is Robin. I've not seen if there's another Robin here for them to name their son.
Engel is Robin's dad, and Engel rings a bell for some reason.
I think Engel is the brother. Gertrude and Engel, are they brother and sister?
Not in the hammer, nah.
Right, I definitely remember Gertrude for somewhere, but fuck knows. Right, Engel's not got a bird on his grave anyway, so I'm going to the other one, the glass blowers.
Hammer's just off paint pot if I can't find hammer again.
Fuck me, why is this taking so long? You get glass blowers yet?
Oh, sorry, I've been standing here waiting on you.
Right, Allard, does he have any sons?
Yeah, he's a son called Rudolph.
Right, it's not him. Healy?
It's a woman.
Sound, okay, I thought that anyway. Sibrand?
No,
Or Lidelde?
no.
Right, it's not in here then. The brother and sister then. What brother and sister combinations have we got?
Right, you've got Henrik, Renwy, and Ulrich are all brothers of Lidelde.
Right, Henrik and Lidelde are next to each other. Is it the sister or the brother that it mentions? Is it the sister buried next to her brother?
Let's find that clue. I can't remember what it said.
It'll be another 20 minutes.
Did it work?
Did what work?
The Steenhuur that sleeps beside her brother.
It's working now that you've told me. It didn't work.
Yes, thingy, sorry.
It didn't work.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, it's because it's not a fucking Steen. What's a Steenhuur?
Don't know. Right there.
Fuck me.
hammer.
Right, I was in the glass floor, sorry.
That's my fault because I've got the family name at the top of this.
Right, so you need brother and sister combos for here then.
You've got Ede and Engel.
Right, there's about 4 E-days, so I'll just double check.
Actually, there's also an Ede and Engel that are husband and wife.
Well, that's... there's no E-days and angles next to each other, so we don't need to worry about that.
Right, so then you've got Ede and Swanhild are both sisters of Folkart.
I can't even find Folkart, I think that's probably the XXS.
Is there Swanhild or Ede next to it?
Nah, he's kind of on his own. It's going to be these two, even though he said no.
It has to be because it's the Steenhuer that sleeps next to our brother. Oh, there's also Engel and Imsuete. Imsuete is the woman.
Right, well, I've got Engel and Imsuete, but they are separated by Gertruid in the middle of them.
I am confused then.
Gertrude definitely not Engel's sister.
Yeah, the family tree goes right down. So Gertrude is Engel's sister.
Fucking hell. I knew it. I said this fucking 20 minutes ago.
I wish you just pressed it.
So do I now.
It's the one that I can't find.
Right, we need to figure out this father and son bird shit then.
Bird's it. Get it? It's probably going to be the ripped one for me, isn't it? Because we've not done any from that, have we?
Yeah, I can't remember if we just had to take a punt based on dates that matched up.
Yeah.
Although I can't remember, to be honest. We have done one here, actually. We've done the peacock one.
It might not be then.
I don't think it is. I don't think we were guessing to that extent. Although we've checked 2 of the others, so I'm just going to go back to the paint pot and double check that.
I could just look for kids that have a name that is a bird, couldn't I? Oh, mind, there's loads of them. Is it not Falco?
Well, I've got Falco, who has a Robin on his grave, so if Falco has a son called Robin, then we're laughing. Also got
No, he doesn't.
Isebrand with a falcon on it, so if Isebrand is Falco's dad, then we're laughing.
Laugh away then.
Ha ha ha. I can't remember if it's Isebrand and Falco.
Right, I can't see them on the paint pot. Did it work?
It did.
Yellow Teddy. Cheers. Well done.
Thank fuck.
Alright, for this one I need to guide you on this map, don't I?
I wasn't sure if it would be the same bit as last night or not. It's not letting me interact with the mound of snow here.
Right, so you said that you could see where you start at the gate, and I can't see it. Oh, I think I can.
Top right corner, I think it was.
Yeah, I've got it. So, right, I'll just speak. Are you at the gate?
Yep.
Right, go straight forward until you get through the narrow gap, then go round the circle to the left. It then looks like you go up some steps. Have you found steps?
Found the mound.
Okay, sound.
Right, we're needing to make 52. So let me do some quick maths. You need 5 circles and 2 brackets. So when you go through the passageway up to either side, there are different shapes made up with different amounts of circles and brackets. So you need 5 circles, 2 brackets.
Do you have to go down every side thing?
I can't remember. There might be some down the side bits, I'm not sure.
Right, go and say that again.
5 circles, 2 brackets.
This is quite interesting to see what you saw as well. I've got 5 circles and 1 big bracket, it looks like. It wouldn't be a double bracket, would it?
I think it would be distinctive enough to tell if it was 2 together.
I think I've got it. Did I just interact with it?
Yes. What the fuck else are you gonna do?
5 circles, 2 brackets.
Yep.
Are you sure I don't need the pickaxe?
Oh, you possibly do. I think, was there another pickaxe in the room? I can send mine back down to you if I need to, but I have a feeling I picked up another pickaxe when I was in there.
Yeah, I've got one.
I think I just picked it up automatically, so it didn't even register that you needed it. It just automatically did it by the time I got to that point. My bad.
Right, I've got another map.
Grand. Well, I'm still standing in the spot where the first bit was, so if you can direct me from there.
You're at the gate, yeah.
No, I'm still at the bit where the first parchment was.
Can you go back to the gate?
Yeah? Right.
So just through that narrow gap and round to your right and back in yourself in the wee nook bit.
I've got a gear, so you didn't magically get a gear last night. You must have had it, but then probably unequipped the parchment, so that's why it looked like it just appeared.
Classic.
Absolute classic, man. Right, so we're doing 34 this time, so we need 3 circles, 4 brackets.
Yeah, I've got my gear.
Nice, I've already put mine in the gate, so I'm just waiting down here.
I'm very happy that's over with.
Oh, tell me about it.
Did your eyes stop pushing there?
I saw your character edging backwards to let go it again.
Oh, great fun. See, when I finish this, will you ever play anything with me again? I love your silence.
I was swearing at you first. I was choosing my words carefully. Nah, probably not. I think this is going to be. This is just cut the last lingering thread of any feelings of cooperation I had.
Oh.
All the best for finishing off Borderlands. Let's get how we get on.
One fault this game has got, even when you're standing next to each other, you have to use the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, maybe be a bit complicated for this type of game, getting the sort of positional audio or whatever you would call it.
I've not been that bad at this game. I take it that was, you're right. Huh. That was our room on the Sunday morning in Weatherby. I think me and Ricky both woke up about 6 o'clock and, you know, just wandered about, doing out for like an hour. Just every now and then going, It's like Minecraft, it was unreal.
Villager cunt.
Nice that I can.